Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Such a whiny. Taxi, let's go, sir.
Mr. Arthur? Mr. Greg?
Hey, excuse me. You know who Gregory Arthur is, right? The famous American actor? Have you seen him around the city? No? Please tell him to come see me if you do. He's got a photo shoot inside the tower, and Mr. Rangan does not like to wait around.
Gregory Arthur, a famous Broadway star, is apparently late for a photo shoot inside Rangan's unfinished tenement tower. Hang on. He uploaded a selfie on social media about half an hour ago. The Mumbai Food District. He's likely still there, 47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins, and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums. 47. I'm picking up Gregory Arthur's cell phone signal. He's close by.
Oh, I'm just happy my fans can't see me now. I haven't felt this bad since that one time in Tijuana. Oh God, not again. Gotta find a place.
So, you like violence, huh? Let's see you try that on me.
Somebody help me! Oh boy.
Interesting look, 47. Well, Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any minute now. No need to keep him waiting.
Arthur?
Mr. Arthur, that is you, right? Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. They're all waiting for you in the tower. Mr. Rangan wants to wrap the shoot up as soon as possible.
Photo shoot. Right.
Once you're upstairs, you should talk to the photographer. I think he's ready for you. Good luck, sir.
You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first.
Yes, sir. As I said, I'm calling from your local cybersecurity call center because we are monitoring some suspicious activity in the UK, right around your neighborhood. That's correct. Sir, some
Not exactly enjoying this either, so just stay still and we'll be done soon. Okay, go on then.
That's it.
I'm here.
Excellent. This means we can get on with it. Good. Good.
Can I have your attention, please? I'm now ready to do the rep shot. Please go over and take your places as we rehearsed earlier. Thank you.
Well, look who finally showed up. Looks like you had a rough night.
So, I just wanted to say, I absolutely loved you in Blundering Frights. I thought it was a brilliant performance in a very funny horror comedy.
Oh, thank you. You know, my brother directed it. I'll be sure to let him know you liked it. It didn't do very well, but
How's everyone? Ready for the photo shoot? I know I am, so let's do this.
Great. Folks, let's all get into position for the big photo, shall we?
all right. Let's get this done.
You all look great. Focus on me now.
So, Miss Hassan, I guess you're ready for another round of Mumbai Heroes soon? I've got big plans for a sequel. Big plans.
I'm sure you do. I think you will need to talk to my agent about that.
Ah, agents, I never did like them. Dekho, I prefer the more direct approach.
Acha. Well, I'm hopefully kicking off some international roles soon, so my availability may be limited.
I see. Well, I certainly hope nothing should happen that would prevent you from pursuing your goals, Miss Hassan.
Great work. Now, if we could do a few shots of just Mr. Arthur and Miss Hassan, please.
Arthur and Hassan? As if they're that important. I suggest we do another round of solo shots of the guy who gets first billing. Me!
If you say so, Mr. Rangan.
I do say so. Come, shoot. Oh, Gregory, stick around, huh? I want to talk to you when I'm done here. All right, people, get off the stage. It's time for the big guy to do his magic.
Excellent, 47. It looks like Rangan wants a private word. I suggest you humor the
You're a
man.
natural at this, Mr. Rangan.
Or maybe this way is good, huh? The women really like this pose. And when I pull off this look, all housewives in a... Mile radius will paint automatically. Beautiful.
You there? Why are you just lingering there?
I don't know why they won't hire locals for these productions.
That's a wrap then. Champagne for everyone.
अरे मैं कह रहा हूँ great things will come from this movie, guys. Let me tell you, I've got a feeling that this one is the one that will make me famous. You know, it just goes to show that hard work and dedication is what is needed in this business, yaar.
Mr. Rangan, you wanted to see me.
Ah, Gregory. Yes. Come with me upstairs. I have something important to talk to you about. Gregory. As you know, there's a lot at stake with a production like this. Everyone needs to play ball. We're on the same team after all. But it's important to establish a pecking order. Soon all of Mumbai will be mine. I'm sure you can imagine what that means. Okay, Gregory. I just need my friend here to pat you down. Don't want any recording devices or things like that accidentally going off. Hmm? I'm sure you understand.
If you want to come through this way, I'm gonna have to do a quick pat down.
Yeah, let me take a look. Just like the movies, right?
Clean as a whistle, sir. Go on.
All right, Gregory, here's the deal. And don't interrupt me, all right? I hate being interrupted. You're a smart guy, I know that. Big deal back in America. But the thing is, I don't like you. I don't like the way you dress, the way you behave yourself around the women on set, or the way you try to steal my thunder. I'm willing to overlook all of this, Gregory, because we can make great things together. However, and this is very important, if you ever try to take my place, if you ever think you can become bigger than Daud Rangan, you're in for a world of hurt. I will destroy you and your family. Your mother, your friends, your pets, anyone and everyone will die. Hmm? Do as I tell you, and I can make you more famous than you've ever dreamed of. Cross me, and you're dead. Understood?
I think I understand.
Excellent. In that case, we're done here.
You're still at it. Crazy. After I began sniffing rhino, it's like my... Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, you need to be ready.
Final warning, buddy.
Curious.
amazing how Rangan managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the result.
I mean, I'm a great dancer.
Abey, what the bloody hell are you all doing down there? This is the final day of shooting, and you look like you're all on coffee break. Kaam karo, chalo. Get moving. Arey, I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Baap ka paisa hai kya? The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is missing. I mean, is anything in order here? I want results, people. Now!
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Whoa!
Hello there, sir.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
I wish you would stop talking about the maelstrom like that, all positive and happy.
What? Why?
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Papa, what are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the Crows wanted me to provide information to, you know. Their boss. They showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. But I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, he may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture would be very helpful to our cause.
Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling, I won't do it.
Bhavin, I told you we would get into trouble with them.
Okay, you need to go back to where you came from.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'll buy you some lassi if you go and check out what that was. Okay?
Gotcha. I've got nothing.
Ah, interesting.
Another one of Vanya Shah's servants just came by to try to convince Uncle Vihan to come over to the train yard.
Hey, he didn't say yes, did he? I know it's a great honor to be able to make a dress for the Slum Queen. But what happened to the other tailors?
No. Uncle is planning on going into hiding, I think. I heard they fished out one of the other tailors from the harbor yesterday. Drowned.
She's a witch, that Vanya Shah.
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after a local tailor, but for some reason the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor.
Pure evil.
Greetings. Hey, who are you?
Seriously, that's enough, man. I'm on to you, buddy. You stay away if you know what's good for you.
That's not fair. The rules apply to everyone, you know?
In a small shed. It was down by the water, and I could hear the gentle waves lapping against the harbor front. Then, the smell of petrol and the whimpering of the others as they realized what was about to happen. The men started yelling at us, threatening us. They wanted to know who was in charge. Eventually, one of the young men broke. So, I was dragged out, beaten senseless. As I lay there, I looked upon these men of basic violence, their shifty eyes and nervous laughs. And it dawned upon me the brilliance of it.
Hey, Dad.
Become that which they could not. They didn't want to burn down a shed with children in it. They weren't monsters, just brutal men with simple ambitions. So, I showed them the monster. All it took was a lighter and the will to do what they couldn't. That, my friends, is when the Maelstrom was born.
Going somewhere, sir? You need a...
I'm done putting money on cricket. And I'll tell you what. The house called with me. How's that even legal? That's not true. I got a lot of money on
Good old years. Sure.
So, you understand how the signal works?
All I know is what you told me. Powder from the hideout goes in the kiln inside the metal shop. Colored smoke goes up. That's it.
All right, easy enough? He'll let us know when we need to use it.
Sounds good to me.
All right then.
Right. You're free to go.
Hey, you. You know something about this? Look, man, don't ignore me. I'm fucking talking to you.
Hear that? Someone's fighting. Go, go! Gotcha, gotcha. You hear me? Someone's fighting. Right then. Let's get our hands dirty, shall we, boys?
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Grab it and don't sit in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop.
Baba, this is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Just relax.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. "47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
What's going on here?
It looks like him, but that's not the Maelstrom. Shame, not the Maelstrom.
Hey, hey! That's not fair! The rules apply to everyone, you know?
Shame, not the Maelstrom.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Not happening.
Apply to everyone. Is that it? Some people are special.
47. That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
It's a hard way of life, but you'll come to love it.
What the fucking hell? Why is he allowed up there?
Hang on.
Hey!
If we're not allowed up there, then no one is allowed up there. Hello? I'm talking to you.
What's up with that?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. I'll let the boss know. Anything else?
Check. I hope you're possible.
You there? Sir, please. One moment. You look like a discerning gentleman. We have the finest wares in here. Best cloth, finest cut. Hello there. Are you interested in cloth?
I need a shave. Why isn't the shop open yet?
I beg you! No.
The The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one.
Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour.
And who might you be? I don't know you. Hey, you!
Mark my words.
Milaka, do you have any luck?
I said to his employee that Miss Shah wants to see him. He said that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
Guard can do something. Shah was sent someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
Oh, Vikram. What are you going to do? Listen, I have to go out for a while. If anyone asks for me, just tell them I'm not here. Are you coming on to me? Because I don't want this.
Mister, who are you? This guy, huh? He doesn't fool us, right? Stop right now!
This is Vikram. I'm calling to let you know that I'll be going on an extended vacation. You should direct all business inquiries.
Hey, let go of that person at once. I need some help right now.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants.
In Colombia, no
Sorry, but I just don't know. I didn't get a good look at it.
Shah wants a cerulean dress, 47. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
What's the matter, huh? You scared?
Come again.
it's you. Did you bring the cloth for Miss Shah?
How are you today?
Yes, I have it right here.
About bloody time. Come with me.
Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security very seriously, so the guards will search you. Not to worry.
I'm afraid your honest look isn't going to cut it here. I'm going to have to frisk you, pretty boy. Just stand still, and it'll be over soon. Okay, you're good to go.
Miss Shah has been dying. To meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting, you know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea. She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities.
All
she
right,
can
then.
be rather dangerous.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Good man. Do well and there will be a lot of money in it for you.
I know.
I heard she likes to keep people waiting.
Here we are.
What's up?
Just go through there. The queen is waiting for you in the garden.
My bookkeeper informs me that you've had yet another child.
Sure, her past has abandoned shores.
I feel perhaps that is not the wisest decision to make when in a financial situation such as yours. Of course, eventually you'll have
That
extra
is Vanya
hands to
Shah,
assist you with your
self-appointed queen of the Mumbai
provided the
slums.
child lives so long.
That is the problem. Little Raji is not well.
5 years, Mr. Hussain.
5 years, my queen.
Yes. 5 additional years of servitude to your queen. For you and your wife. In exchange, I will take care of the bills for your new one until she is old enough to work the spinning months. That is my offer, Mr. Hussain. Talk it over with your wife. I expect your acceptance tonight. Good day. Ah, the elusive tailor. Here at last. Let's have a look at the cloth you've chosen. I want to make sure the color is the right one.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Excellent. Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while you're here.
Smart work, 47. Shah will want to have privacy when measuring for the dress. I'll leave the final execution up to you.
You there. Leave us. I want some privacy. Let's start the measuring right away. If you didn't bring a tape, I'm pretty certain one of the other tailors left theirs behind. You can use that. They won't need it.
Relax your back, please, Miss Shah. I'll just measure your arms now, Miss Shah. Turn around, please, Miss Shah. I need to measure shoulder to shoulder.
You've probably heard about the other tailors.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit. According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. You don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus. Make Providence think he was the real Shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck. That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
You guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
We uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Okay.
Wonder what's on TV tonight.
He owns a lot of the land around here. He can buy everyone around. We have to get it around me. We're just trying to control what we can or can't do around here. If that man ever got into higher office, we'd all be living in a police state.
So, no flying then?
Oh!
Have a fly. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake. Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has any important initiatives to share. Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III. Flexible platform. Have a flyer. Charles Blake III.
No sudden moves. Just put down the gun. Understood? Hold it right there. Don't...
Did you review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here. I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot.
Good work on the undercover agents, Spencer. They've managed to blend in very nicely.
Thank you, sir. They've gone entirely native. You'd be hard-pressed to distinguish them from the other residents or visiting workers.
Use them to infiltrate some of the more suspect houses. Engage in the lawsuit against Janus. If we can get rid of the local plumber, we can put in a new guy and have him install cameras in people's homes.
I suppose so, Mr. Cassidy.
Yeah? You'll see. We'll own this town yet.
What can you tell me?
We had a guy poking around the backyard earlier. Claimed he was there to look at the frogs. Yeah, likely story.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister, having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society.
Further into our yard.
I've heard that name
I sent him
before.
on his way.
This is a good find, 47.
Since that fool Batty discovered those frogs, we've had all kinds of idiots walking around in there.
Sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here?
Other nutcakes. Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving...
James has a dressing gown that... Anxious. Apparently he...
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going-
Janus. What could he need that for? ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
I'm sorry.
Now, demolition man.
Don't get me wrong, but I hope we never meet again.
Found another pack?
Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like... Others. I really like Gunther, you know? But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop? He's ancient.
Yeah, he's been instructed to keep the man alive. A pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do wonders for Janus's lungs.
I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what? He's older than the trees by now. Let him have some fun. I like we're tucking him into bed at night, making sure the covers are neatly folded around his frail old body.
Yeah. Actually, Gunther made me do that last night.
Shut up. You're kidding.
Man, something ain't right down here. Stand by while I investigate. Great. Could divert my attention from the task at hand.
That sounds incredible, Mr. Janus.
Those
Long night, eh?
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
is that therapist? He should be here already. I swear if he's down by the creek feeding those ducks again.
Hey! Any sign of that Lafayette guy yet? Never mind.
Say, Gunther, did you see my photograph? The group photo from the first gathering?
No.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
Right. Sorry, Mr. Janus. I'll tell the men. Shall I ask some of them to look for the photograph?
No, never mind. I'll find it.
Wow.
Ah, cool. What I wouldn't give for a nice pack of Novaya right now. I remember the first pack I had, back in '67. Nothing will ever come close. Certainly not this thing.
The doctors have recommended you don't smoke cigarettes, Mr. Janus.
I know damn well.
Jeez.
I want to inspect the craftsmanship myself.
Of course, Mr. Janus.
We need to prepare the items in the basement, Gunther.
How so, Mr. Janus?
Well, you don't expect them just to sit around for everything.
the bathroom now. Huh? Take a deep breath now.
Whoa!
Finally. End to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
good shot.
What was that?
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for the mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
One kidding. Great. Where are we?
Around for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, right on the right to the castle.
One of the bunkers.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Hello there, sir. This is what I'm talking about.
Well, well. I'd say we're off to a good start. Wait. Is that...
It sure is. He never plays corporate events. Color me impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started.
It does add to them, for sure. But I figure
That's it. One foot in front of the other. Goodbye
Sure, but
forever.
what about all the servants? They don't want them on it. I think these guys have watched too many movies or something. Let's find an abandoned plaza.
Nice.
Please, no!
Wealth and arseholeness.
Yo, security guard! Wait a minute, hold up! Hey you, what's up? Can't you hear me?
Don't you
Christ! Hey! Back off!
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative.
I have some of the world's most
Quite a
prominent
mouthful.
people waiting to pay him their last
hope you're
respect.
well.
I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage, ready to play a blindfolded Ave Maria on the harp, for God's sake. And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
They did not give me a crate number. I was told you people would have it under control.
Fine, fine. I'll go and have another look.
See that you do. And when you do find it, bring it to the tower basement where the founder's body's being kept. The mortician will handle it.
As we know, Zoe Washington will host Janus's wake. But now it seems an antique ceremonial dagger, which Janus is supposed to wear during the service, has gone missing from storage. I suggest you locate the disputed dagger 47. This wake could be a chance to catch the target unaware.
More pressure. Just what I need.
Packing. How are you, sir?
Oh, it's not lovely. Hey, amazing what you find lying around the attic. Well done.
Those inspection gloves are on the next boat. The Dead Sea Scrolls just keep coming in. This batch has never even been catalogued.
It doesn't make sense to me. We're running a multi-billion operation here, but we can't get a decent pair of damn inspection gloves.
Hey, you! This is a restrict...
Yes, hello.
It's not like it's gonna cost you.
Hey, you! You're not allowed to be in here. Thank you. I'm glad we don't have a problem.
We are. No, I don't know anybody.
The council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. One of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi? I just work for these assholes.
Same as you.
Well, keep me posted, in case teeth start flying.
Can do.
Okay, everything's good.
You're Blake Nathaniel, right? If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck.
Sophia the Steamer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But
She seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's...
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
You gotta be kidding!
They are. Byron Washington bought us. I couldn't place them at first.
That's right. Zoe and Sophia's dad is president of the Pax Mundus Foundation. It's the most influential conservative think tank in the last decades. Pax Mundus is like the cradle of climate change denial. I mean, just saying their name will make an environmentalist collapse into a fetal position and suck his thumb.
Huh. So how do two pampered socialites end up becoming treasure hunters?
Oh, yeah?
I need help! Someone! Come on, I need help right now!
Yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over.
Don't make this any worse on yourself. Come on out. You copy, Command? Still looking. No sign of the perp.
Hey, what's up?
You look like you've done something you shouldn't. Right. Hey, you hearing impaired. Final warning and I'll be pulling...
Hey! Hey, stop it! Stop the senseless violence that's tearing our community apart!
It's so bad.
Oh, shit. Help here. Please, go get some help. Someone is taking people out. Okay, leave it to the pros.
And Sophia was exposed for running a coke ring. Exactly. In fact, that is the very defense used by their superstar lawyer, Ken Morgan of Morgan Yates & Cohn. Ah, that's just an alt-right conspiracy. You see, that behavior is typical of people with agoraphobia. So soon, if we're lucky, we that's just an alt-right conspiracy. Anyway, after the coke ring scandal, the twins faded from the party circuit. Apparently, they began to travel the world, seeking thrills and adventures. That's when a chance encounter with Blake Nathaniel and the
Wow.
Yeah, ex-Cicada mercenaries mostly. Call themselves raiders. Zoe and Sophia employ them on their missions. Word is they kill and blow up anything that stands in their way. Amnesty claims they annihilated an entire indigenous Amazon tribe while searching for the lost city of Z. But they never found the smoking gun.
Actual spikes in it.
Oh, tell me about it. It belonged to the founder. Now, the Washingtons got rid of most of his stuff when they took over his office, but I guess the Maiden is here to stay.
Ugh. So morbid.
Well, it's purely ornamental. Right. Feeling better. Iron Maidens were rarely used, if ever. Really more of a gothic fantasy.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Now, why would you say that?
I just get these feelings sometimes.
Council still in session?
No, they pulled a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion. Thus, one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block from Colbert. On the Arkham side, back in the
When I worked at Christie's, this guy came in with what he believed to be my new son. It turned out to be a worthless fake, and he was just so sad. It had been in his family for generations, and there were so many stories attached to it. Block up the shaft when they don't use it. We're freezing to death up here.
Okay, yeah, okay, I totally understand.
All is cool, all is cool.
Ben, come in, you there? The atmosphere's waiting for some kind of discovery. Let me know what's going on.
feels sort of quaint. You want a bomb? Research into pandemics. Some of the vulnerability. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you died only yesterday. With a final touch of makeup, your burial mask, and ceremonial dagger, oh, why, you'll look like a king of old. My unique polymer treatment will preserve your body for millennia. Longer even than the pharaohs. Which reminds me, they should have brought the dagger down by now. I know what's keeping them. We can't very well display you before your fellows without your prize dagger, now can we? Miss Washington, I forget. She tells me it belongs to Tsar Nicholas and that it might have been used to scab Rasputin. Oh, you must be very important to be laid to rest with such a valuable artifact, Mr. Janet. I wish I had known you in what?
Uh-huh. Nice.
Yes. We are, Mr. Janet. Don't you like me? Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you died. With a final touch of makeup, your burial mask, and ceremonial dagger, oh, why, you'll look like a king of old. My unique polymer treatment will preserve your body for millennia. Longer even than the pharaohs. Which reminds me.
You heard it? Go see. Affirmative.
There we are, Mr. Janus.
Great.
Don't you look handsome? Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you died only yesterday. With a final touch of... What the fuck?
Hey!
Will someone help me? I'm freezing! Oh, yeah?
We're all set. Cue the music.
Strange.
What is that? You. Deal with it now.
We're all set. Cue the music.
You, playing dead? This takes me back. Good thinking, 47.
That's odd. Who gave the signal? Oh well. Everything seems to be in order. Suppose we move ahead.
Thank you for coming, everyone. The service shall begin in a moment.
Thank you all for coming. As Janus's successor, it falls upon me to say a few words. I'll keep it brief, for there is little I can say that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes, the rich are as damned as everyone else, unless we work together. Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. And now, you are welcome to pay the founder your last respects. You should know.
So long, old man.
People always
You had a better run than most.
And
Most successful spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just... brilliant.
died the way he lived.
Anyway, enjoy your
leave it at
rest.
that.
You've earned it.
Now, why would they think you'd be capable of a thing like that?
Wow. So fierce looking even in death. That mortician is a genius. I totally believe that you once wrestled a brown bear to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you.
Goodbye, Janus. We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Casvedanya, old boy. You were always the best of us. I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
So long, my dear. I can't believe you're gone. Last of the greats. I'll make sure those naive fools who've replaced you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you worry.
Goodbye, old friend. And thank you for everything. Rest assured, I will finish what you started.
So, here we are. You didn't want me and Sophia taking over. Fought us tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it did you. The partners, they turned a deaf ear.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Architects only.
What's the worst that could happen if you're living alone?
Do you even know who I am? Sir, just take...
I don't know what they see in that ass.
Blake better not be showing his face on this part of the castle. Not this year, not after what he did. I can't expel him, but I sure as shit can trip him down the stairs. Bastard.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Hey, it's amazing what you'll find lying around the attic, isn't it? Well done.
I heard is the body is there.
To be honest, what the hell is going to happen to the Ark Society?
Things won't really be the same without it.
Facing a critical time, and we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah. You look great tonight, sir.
Now that he's gone, would have been nice to see a little bit of that affection when he was actually around to appreciate it.
It was an odd way to go, though.
Never really understood what happened there, but
I know how it sounds.
Good evening, sir.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change.
Have a good evening, man.
The original five are all
Adore old castles like this. I'm sure there must be a lot of secret passageways. When I was little, my dad live action. Oh,
Sir, good evening.
Sorry, man. It's a no-go.
Well, isn't this ironic? The one guy here who's actually hiding does not wear a mask.
Invisibility is a gift. It's amazing the things you pick up when nobody gives you a second thought.
Ah, let's have it.
I gave you a task. Should have been an easy sell, and yet, I hear the council is undecided. Should I be worried?
I have it under control. Even if that idiot Block decides to veto me, I have an ace up my sleeve.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Also reproduce the things that really
Impressive.
I served my mom's dead dog.
Come a long way since Janus's shabby doomsday bunkers. Heads up, gang. I've got beef with a certain obnoxious coal baron, and if push comes to shove, I may need to dish out some pain. Soap bars and towels, you know the drill.
Got it, boss.
Anyway, catch you boys later. That Gorka we acquired would look great in here.
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. Hey, guard. Do you have a minute?
Is this here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's the status?
I'm at the helicopter. The place is crawling with security.
Good evening, Sophia.
Well, isn't this ironic? The one guy here who's actually hiding does not wear a mask.
Invisibility is a gift. It's amazing the things you pick up when nobody gives you a second. Thought.
Ah, let's have it.
I gave you a task. Should have been an easy sell, and yet, I hear the council is undecided. Should I be worried?
I have it under control. Even if that idiot Block decides to veto me, I have an ace up my sleeve. Thy will be done.
I look forward to your machinations then.
Hello. Ah, Miss Washington. I forgot to tell you before. A few of the more prominent ARC members were curious as to how 3 of the top Hyperborean suites were already occupied, considering how the gate has been opened. In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with the core suite of the Stronghold. Who is getting first take now, Jerry?
I am. Well, some questions are best left unanswered. Don't you agree? Carry on.
Holy shit!
Echo Foxtrot to November Zulu, over. There's some loose cannon disturbing public order. We have a situation and I need you to stay calm. Just get out of our way, okay?
I'm with you.
Take him down.
Come in, command. How...
And ready. Hey, help me! Stop that right now.
Shit! Command, help!
Ah, here's something 47. What the? According to this email
Hello,
thread,
do you need
Sophia
help?
Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds
Don't let
promising.
him take control of the situation. Roger!
Ah, here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising.
I give up. This level of encryption's out.
Interesting.
My league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
47.
I'm here
Olivia
now.
is trying to locate Mr.
No,
Sinclair's
nothing.
cell number.
It's
See if we
quiet
can't
here.
contact him directly. Stand by.
Roger that. Moving to that location. Out.
There. We have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Yes, command. Confirmed. Cleaning house. Over.
But I'm still not interested.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, it's interesting how after Delgado fell off the radar.
Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
Genocide is something that's very rare in today's world. Too many people are just like
Hey, man, you have a good night.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say?
Have an eventful evening.
How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck, and it spoke of a map to the mythical Serpent's Tomb, hidden inside the royal
Partners no
center of
more.
Montezuma.
I take it. I'll be at the harbor then. Why have we stopped? Did you change your mind?
Esteban Montoya, head of the Moreno drug cartel?
My guess is that any pending pullout.
I am a little worried about.
Sir?
No, can't help you, man.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch. Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But it was an order.
Take care, sir.
Oh, sure.
You know, I feel his presence even stronger.
Glad it's not
Sir?
Lucas here, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout. Worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me.
I'm told Washington's
Wow.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards. Still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Welcome to Dubai, 47.